What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be jumping into a little video. Instead of looking at my Clio and things I've done on my Clio and stuff, I whacked out a post on the Clio Facebook group and loads of people got back to me with pictures of their cars. So basically what we're going to do today is, instead of looking at, like I say, at my car, we're going to look at your cars. And we're going to look at what you've done to them, what you're planning on doing them and stuff. Got some spec sheets for some of them and loads of photos. But we'll go through them together and see what you think. And at the end, drop in the comments what one's your favourite and stuff like that. So let's do it. So I've got the list of them here. I'll be putting the pictures up on screen and stuff for you to see as we go along. Starting off in no particular order, literally just the order they've been posted. Starting with my dude, Evan. Now he literally has a very similar setup to me, besides that the fact he's got a 200 and I'm on a trophy. But he's running Maxton front, sides. Is it rear as well? Just says Maxton kit. I don't know if he's got the rear spats on, but yeah. So he's running the Maxton front and side from what I can see. He's running it's remapped to RS tuning. He's running the same wheels as me, but an 18 and stuff. And he's been really unlucky. Like, I've spoken to him a couple of times. He's been really unlucky with that car. He's had people bump into him, scrape it and stuff and so forth. But yeah, like I say, Evans is pretty close to mine, but basically a 200 instead. So I'm into it. Next on the list is yet another black, but this time trophy. Jordan's super clean trophy. He's running obviously the cup wing and stuff, which looks legit. He's running the Max and stuff as well. He's got 18-inch OZ super legeros on it, and he's gone for a pretty leery red vinyl, which isn't for everyone, but I mean, I think that pulls it off. I mean, you can see the picture, and I think it looks pretty sweet altogether there. And it's got the phase 2 as well, so it's got the much better front headlights, which I need, and the rears, but you can't see them. So, but yeah, Jordan's car is super clean, super clean. Next on the list is Jack's, by the looks of it, 200. Yeah, white. He's white 200, super clean again. Everyone's got a similar sort of kind of vibe where they go for the Maxtons and the black badges and stuff like that. But his full spec sheet's pretty long. He's got like the exotic mods rear spoiler, full Maxton kit all round, AirTech bits all over it. It's mapped to RS tuning. He's got buckets in this one, which is a full send. You've got to be committed to run buckets. I don't know if this is his daily or what, but yeah, as you can see from the pictures, he's running the Corbu bucket seats and looks pretty racy. I'm into that. Lovely. Next on the list is a bit of a celebrity of the Clio group. This car's been doing rounds for a while now between Facebook and Instagram and stuff, but James is white 200. This thing is no joke. Like, as you can see from the pictures, he has not messed around with this. This thing is ready for track, like ASAP. The spec list is huge. Like, he's on a hybrid, obviously an uprated fuel pump and stuff like that. He's running obviously a full exhaust system. He's running the cup wing. He's got all this like mad diffuser work up at the front. This thing is no joke. This is a serious car. Yeah, this thing has got far too much done to it to even put up as a spec list. I'll be here all day listening to it off. So if you want to know more, hit up James on Facebook, because like I say, I'm scrolling through this spec sheet now and there is so much done to this thing. But as you can see, this thing is made for one thing and one thing only, and that is just to be as quick as possible around the track. Up next on the list is Ben with a second black phase 2 220 trophy here, looking obviously super clean as per usual. And he's running Recaros, which look sick. Not sure what they're from, if they're from the Mark III Clio or what, but that's a sick seat. Again, very similar setup. Well, he's running B14s like me, but very similar setup. Like, he's running the Acra, he's running RS tuning, 4G intercooler, a little bit spaced, so he's still on the standard wheels. But he's got a rep wing this time, which he's not too fond of, judging by what he said in there. But yeah, that another super clean entry, another black Clio. I didn't realise how popular the black was until I kind of asked for this post, and there's probably mostly black Clios on there. But yeah, all putting me to shame because all I've done is engine mods. I haven't really done much visual, but yeah, another super clean black one. Them seats are the business. Next on the list, I've got Alex's white 200 by the looks of things. Yeah, 200. Yeah, gone for the kind of Megane RS trophy like vinyl down the side and stuff, which is obviously I haven't seen before. I mean, if you're trying to make your car stand out, then that's sort of one way to do it. What else is he running? He's running the mapped exotic mod spoiler, Maxton bits, Isla front splitter. But yeah, as you can see from the photos, the another clean entry. Next on the list is Graham's silver phase 2 by the looks of it trophy. You don't see many silver ones of these going around. Again, it's just, I really like the silver on these cars, and he's kind of got like a gunmetal wheel as opposed to like a black wheel as well, which, I mean, as much as it looks standard, it looks kind of OEM plus, you know. Next on the list, we've got another semi-celebrity, Ryan, and he's, well, the first liquid yellow entry of the video. As you can see, he's gone all in on the sort of visual side of things. He's the guy behind all the graphics that a lot of the guys on the group use. So like for the vinyls up the side, and like you can basically do like Maxton plaques to go on to match your car and stuff like that. But yeah, he's the man behind all that. So if you want anything like that done, hit him up. I'll leave all the links in the description and stuff like that. But yeah, again, huge spec list on this thing. I think it's a phase 1 trophy, I'm not sure, but he's got phase 2 lights, phase 2 wheels, front and rear lights. He's running the Isla front splitter. He's running Maxton skirts. He's running all of the AirTech bits and bobs that you would do. Obviously, he had exhaust bits done, wind deflectors. He's got the cut wing. He's got a roof vent. I don't know if that's functioning, but yeah, he's gone all in. And like I say, huge spec list. But if you need any graphic stuff done, hit him up. And while you're there, check out his car because it's a specimen. Another black Clio entry for the list, David's 200. Now this thing looks much more like it's, again, one purpose. Like it's, I imagine he dailies it, but like it's very, looks like it's very focused for like that kind of track look. Aggressive as hell front splitter. Got to have some balls to cut holes in your bumper like he's done. But yeah, and he's running the RS Cup wing replica. Bonnet vents, stuff I assume they work. But yeah, another clean black one. I mean, it's hard to tell from afar if a black one's clean. Like, trust me, I know because I've got one. But yeah, this one looks much more focused, like I say, towards that track look. Even if it's not a track car, that whole cup look, you know, with the vents and the splitter and the stuff, and obviously the cup wing and stuff. So yeah. Next on the list, we've got Brian's white 220 trophy. As far as I know, he's the only other person to break 260 with bolt-ons. So congratulations to you, sir. The elite club. Welcome. But yeah, no, he's gone for a very Larry lime green front, you know, front intercooler, which you can only respect, even if you don't like it. I mean, that's a look. By the looks of it, he's running the Sparco, same as me. Yep, the Sparco with Setagara wheels. He's running like ITG intake, Piper 3-inch cap back, Pro Alloy intercooler and pipe kit, Cook Sport springs, so that's on springs, not coils. Setagara wheels, it says that there. He's got the Godspeed C hooks, PBS pads, facelift rear lights, limited frost white black roof spoiler pack. Where's that post gone then? Next up on the list, I had to ask the guy how to pronounce his name because apparently I can't speak. But SVY, apparently his name is Eve. So he's RS18 coming in next. By the looks of it, he's obviously changed. Well, I don't know what brand are those wheels. It says 18-inch platinum P70 matte black. Fair enough. Is the wind deflectors, also graphics from Ryan. Deca Motorsports remap 257, 365 Nm, pretty strong. ITG Maxton, AirTech bits all over it, Pro hoses, Maxton front, side and spoiler lip, yellow calipers and carbon collective coating. So first RS18 of the group, and obviously there's not many of them, so this is probably the only one that's going to be on here. But yeah, another black one, but we'll let this one off because it's probably the only one that's the RS18. So next on the list is I think the only GT. All of the others are the RS. So this one looks like he's put some time into this thing. This has got all sorts of bits and bobs on it. Like, I don't know much about the GTs at all, obviously, because I don't have them. But like, he's managed to make one look fairly sporty, to be fair. So, and like I say, obviously you'll see all the pictures on the screen and stuff. So, where's his spec sheet? There isn't one. So yeah, just some cool pictures. Like I say, I don't know much about the GT, so apologies for like not having much to say on it. But I mean, it's as sporty as you can get a GT to look, I guess. A GT. A GT. It's as sporty as a GT. Next on the list, we've got Tamsin's 220T. Again, mapped to 255. It's got an actual official RS wing, so that probably fits. ITG induction kit. Jesus Christ. Scorpion exhaust, cosmetic bits like the black roof, diamond performance badges, tinted lights, boost gauge. These aren't fitted apparently. And a sub for them bangers. For the rhythms. But yeah, only one picture, so I can't go on a huge amount. But I mean, as far as you can tell by that, I mean, it's a pretty. I love that vinyl on the roof. I think with the cup wing and stuff, I think that looks sick. I'm into that. Next on the list, the second liquid yellow entry is Aaron's Phase 1 by the looks of it, 'cause it's got Phase 2 rear lights on it. Unsure if that's a trophy or a 200 because it's quite a low lit picture, but yeah, just a sick picture as well. And that cup wing, just that silhouette of that cup wing, just looks sick. And look how much better the Phase 2 rear lights look. I'm allowed to say that because I've got a Phase 1 and they look so much better. 2 liquid yellows in a row. This one looks like a fairly standard 200. Looks lower and it's got a little splitter on the front, but it's probably one of the best colours, arguably the best colour for these Renault Sports. It's become a lot more common than I thought it would. I thought it was a lot rarer, but I mean, look at it. Next on the list, pure stunting, is Daniel and his white trophy. It is a trophy, with his white trophy with the RS16 kit on it and the wing. It just literally looks like a rally car. It's just so sick. Really suits as well with the Phase 2 wheels, because I've seen the fitment's got to be right on that kit because it's a lot wider. I'd probably still push it a bit more, just saying. But yeah, no, it looks super aggressive, super wide, and it looks a bit rallycross-esque. Like if you've seen the Clio rallycross car, you'll know what I mean. It's just got that wider, more aggressive look. It kind of steers away from the cup car look and more to, like I say, to that aggressive street or like off-road race car. It just looks so sick. He's running similar stuff to everyone else. Obviously the RS Performance kit, spoiler, intercooler, the AirTech front mount intercooler, side, all the AirTech hot and cold side, mapped, Brembo brake conversion, and he's running the Acura as well. Lovely motor, mate, lovely. Next on the list is John's another black, but Phase 2 trophy. Running all the Pro Alloy bits, ITG, Maxigen air filter. It's mapped, Powerflex gearbox mount, so he's running the purple mount, which I sold to him, I think. Spacers, hub spacers as well, Brembos, boost gauge. He's got the Acras on coils like me, the B14s, wheel stud conversion, and a fire extinguisher holder. So he's clearly taking that seriously and is going to take that on track. Similar output to mine apparently, 260-ish or whatever. He's gone out there with them red lips as well, like on the front grille. Not for everyone that, but I mean, if you should got to try and make your car stand out a little bit, I guess. So he's gone. You can either try and blend in and be like a subtle sleeper, or stand out a bit. So he's clearly gone for that kind of look, something to catch your eye as it drives past. Next on the list is Alejandro, and he's black 200 by the looks of it. And this thing is well, I've never seen any. Well, I haven't seen a Clio with stripes. And I won't lie to you, I think it suits it. This looks clean. Again, maxed in front and side. You can see it's running the standard wheel with like a little, I don't know if that's rim tape or what. But yeah, he's running the little eyebrow to tint out the top on the lights. But yeah, this thing looks smart. And it's got a naughty stance. Look at that. It's got a lovely stance from the back. Really like, I don't know, is it spaced? So he's running spaces, yeah, I can say, because that has got a really, that back end that's a great shot as well, to be fair. Sits nice and low but not too low. Nice flat tyre wall on the tyre, which is what I'm going for next because it's annoying me. Yeah, I rate them stripes, man. I rate them. Lovely job. Next on the list, Jack's only sent in one photo of the exterior, but I think it gives you enough of a gist of the kind of thing he's gone for. He's got the, I don't know if that's a genuine wing, but that is a leery look. Going for that kind of red, like I've always said, it should be kind of like an accent colour red, and it's quite garish red as far as the colour goes to accent stuff. But you know, respect for going in that hard and going for the red on black, because obviously a black is kind of being a very dull colour. The red stands out like a sore thumb. Looks a bit cup car with a red wing. I think is pretty sweet, to be fair. Like if you look at like the Clio Cup races, they all have like sort of like different colour rear wings and stuff like that. So maybe that's the kind of look he's gone for. Obviously I can't see the side and the front, so he might have some vinyls going on and stuff. But he's running a boost gauge, pod gauge like me in the vent. Gotta respect it. Next on the list is George's Flame Red. I can't tell if that's a 200 or a trophy. Flame Red, sick picture there of it on track. This is the colour I'd have. If I didn't have black, this would be the colour I have. This Flame Red looks so good. It's just such a great colour. It looks really good on the Megs as well, the Mark IVs. But yeah, George, this picture of him on track, you can see it there. He's running the Powerflex bushings and the engine mount, Maxton wing. He's running B14s, Miltech exhaust, Scorpion catless, forge intake, and it's mapped. So this thing is obviously his daily, but he is not afraid to send it on track, which I should probably do myself. You'll do well to miss this thing coming. John's 200 is lime green, almost to yellow. That thing is, like I say, you would not miss that coming up the road. It reminds me of that chewing gum you used to get when you were a kid, like that in atomic, like it's so bright. But yeah, gotta respect it. Man's got balls. I'm assuming that's a wrap. Yep, acid lime wrap. He's got like the suede steering wheel, which looks lovely. I've got to look into that. He's running a semi-slick on the road. Sequential mirror indicators that I've got. He's on coilovers, the B14s as well. It's mapped. Forge intake, custom straight pipe. It's the only one I've seen that's lime green, put it that way. Fair play to you. Next on the list, Rob sent in not one Clio but two, and I don't know if they're both his or one's his and hers, but yeah, the Phase 1 200 and the Phase 2 trophy. As you can see side by side, there's some differences straight away. Let me know in the comments or whatever if you want to see me get hold of a trophy, the Phase 2, and do a comparison video, because I see a lot of people asking about this and what's the difference between the Phase 1 and the Phase 2. So maybe I should get my car alongside a Phase 2 and talk about everything that's different and stuff like that. So let me know if you want to see that in the comments or whatever. Now there's only one picture here again, but Neil's 200 mapped at Deca Motorsport on stock suspension, looking like he's sort of like a cup car rep. He's got like a replica self-made spoiler. It's on an oil cooler, custom air intake. It's caged. It's on Versionone DS 1.1s. It's on 17s with full slicks. So I'm going to assume this thing is made for track. So I wish there was just a couple more pictures so you could see a bit more of what it's about. But it's got that cup car look for sure, nailed. By the looks of things, that's them all. So I'd like to thank everyone for sending their photos into the group and stuff and getting involved. I really appreciate it. Obviously it's helped me make this video, and I really love seeing where everyone's taking their cars, because obviously there's only so much you can do, and with these cars especially, like there's only so much you can do to go to that kind of next level, like that RS16 kit and stuff, and that's investing some serious money and some serious time. So I appreciate all you guys getting on there and getting involved. If your car's features and stuff, let me know in the comments and stuff, and let me know what your favourite is of the list. If I had to choose, I'd have to say, as a daily, I'd be going where Jordan's going with his black trophy, or I'd be where Ryan's going. That kind of like track-esque but dailyable car. But if I was going straight track car, James's car, no questions. That thing is an animal. But yeah, thanks to everyone for getting involved. Let me know your favourite car in the comments and stuff like that, like I said. And be sure to check out the next video, because I've got stuff actually coming for my car. Finally. I've got some bits together. Got a couple of videos coming soon. Yeah, but just keep your eye on it, and I'll see you back here in the future. One more thing. before you go, don't forget to like and subscribe and all that stuff. The subs are really helping me at the minute. Pushing to the next benchmark, going for 500 obviously, and then trying to get to 1,000 is basically my aim. So if you're enjoying what I'm doing here and you want to see more, or you want to have any ideas for me to do stuff, then let me know. Like I say, get involved in the comments. I'm always reading through the comments and trying to get back to people to help them out, whether it's a question they've asked me or giving me ideas. So yeah, I appreciate all your feedback. Catch you in the next one. Peace. Today we're going to be doing a little video on your mum.